North Carolina. If you'd like to donate to this great network, $ the Ganji, 129 Cash App sticker. Stickers and chats are welcome. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be disrespectful. This don't make no sense to me. I get it. We can make mistakes, but I've been chopping it up with Mary. Mary's my guest. We're gonna chop this up. We're gonna also go into YouTube queue and look at the comments under the video. Hey, gotcha. Thank you for joining me. Oh, Lord, help me, Jesus. I can't. Damn.
To a North Carolina woman who accidentally glued her eye drops and nail glue. She's been getting help from her daughter to get around for more than a week.
It burned the holy crap out of me. I immediately got up and was like running to the bathroom and trying to wipe it. And when I got in the bathroom to turn the water on, when I went to try to put the water in my eye, my finger was stuck to my eye at that moment. And that's when I realized that it was the glue.
Now, she says several doctors tried and failed to get her eyes open until finally an eye doctor had some success. She says he told her her eye had been scratched up everywhere and she would have to wear a patch for several weeks. But she's expected to make a full recovery, but says she could have some vision loss depending on how she heals.
Could have some vision loss. Wow. Let's read this information pertaining to this African-American female. Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. I can't hardly see. See?
Respect is already cracking
head. The court, North Carolina woman is warning others after she accidentally glued her eyes shut when she mistook her eye drops for nail glue. I can't do this. Kanitha Fagart has been getting around. I'm not believing this. Oh, God, forgive me, please. I don't want to say it. What the hell? God, I'm praying God don't strike me down, please. Because my eyes are fuzzy now. I'm trying to read it. Okay, Kanitha Fagart has been getting around with her eyes closed and depending on others to guide her. I'm the nurturer, the caregiver, she said. I'm a foster parent, so I'm always used to taking care of everybody and not being able to do anything at all. It's just terrifying. This is a picture of Miss Kanitha and her daughter. Her daughter is the one in the striped vest, white turtleneck. It is just really hard to see her like this, seeing her eyes and how they've bruised and swollen, said Rhea. It just hurts to see my mom in a state like this. The mistake happened when she mixed up a bottle of eye drops with a bottle of nail glue. Kanitha took out her contacts and grabbed what she thought was a bottle of eye drops from her desk. It turned out to be nail glue that she had left out for Rhea. Okay, so I don't understand when you say left out. Left out means it will be sitting out, but you reach for it. That don't make no sense. Let's repeat that because, Queen, I'm going to bring you the bang. She took out her contacts and grabbed what she thought was a bottle of eye drops from her desk. So how was it left out if you grabbed it from your desk? I don't understand. It burned the holy crap out of me, and I immediately got up and was running to the bathroom and trying to wipe it. And when I got in the bathroom to turn the water on, when I went to try to put the water in my eye, my finger was stuck to my eye. That moment, oh my God. And that's when I realized it was the glue, she said. Doctors attempted to flush out the eye and pry it open with no success. My eyelid was glued to my eyeball like it was glued shut, said Kanitha. They tried several times and could not get it to open, budge, anything. An ophthalmologist cut her eye open, oh my God, and retrieved a large glob of glue. He could see the whole eyeball was scratched up everywhere, said Kanita. I still have glue in the corner of my eye and up under the bottom. Kanita will wear a patch for the next 5 to 7 weeks. Doctors think she'll make a full recovery, but could have some vision loss. I can deal with some vision loss, she said. The whole being blind thing is so scary and just had me in a dark place. Be careful and make sure you always read everything before you put it in your eyes. He said this is very common. He had personally treated 5 other cases in a month before this. How in the world you treated 5 cases of somebody putting nail glue?
Okay, here's a lesson. Y'all don't put the damn nail glue in the same drawer.
I'm done. Kanita Fagart. Let's go to YouTube. See what the people, what the masses are saying. I'm done.
I mean, it's awful.
Oh.
I mean, I'm sure that was terrifying.
Rhonda, I just went into YouTube queue.
Put it in the same drawer.
Mary didn't want to go to sleep. So I said, well, I'll find a topic for us to talk about. And here we are. I was watching my movie, Citizen Jane. It's really good. Feel free to go on the YouTube queue to watch it. Hallmark movie.
Or don't. Oh, my bad movie.
Yeah, watch it. Yeah, it's good. Okay.
I didn't watch the video, but glue it or not.
Look, don't start no mess here.
Did you know you don't have...
Queen City News is the source. Wait a minute, I'm gonna have to go back out in order to read the to read the comments. Hold on.
I can't believe that many people have done it.
That sounds strange to me.
It is strange. Right.
I'm at a loss of words. Somebody says, why do I need to be careful when I can literally read and know the difference between the bottles and caps? My question is, where are you storing your nail glue to confuse it with an eyedropper? Gorilla Glue, now it's nail glue. Those bottles don't look alike and have different caps. Somebody says, this comment section is savage. Damn, y'all brutal. Somebody says, she telling us to be careful. No, ma'am. You be careful. Oh, my God. You couldn't smell the nail glue after you. The top. I'm dead. Oh, my God. Woo. Okay. Now you know. Oh, Jesus. Now you know why manufacturers have to put those. Oh, stupid safety warnings on their products. I can't do this. Ah! Oh, God, please forgive me. I can't do this. Oh, Satan.
It's crazy.
I do not need
3 minutes just the article.
somebody said, "Hey, what the hell you doing, Calvin, Mary? I do not need this warning, but thanks, I guess." I saw my grandma almost do this with VCR head cleaning solvent. Thank goodness I was there to stop her. She thought they were her eye drops. Okay. Wait. Oh, wait. What the fuck are you VCR cleaner anywhere near eye drops? This is crazy. This is stupid. It's stupid. Hey, Julia, you have to put different things, different places. When I was wearing little press-on nails about 2 years or so ago, 3 years ago, I put the nail glue in with the nails in a basket. One basket for nail paraphernalia only. I don't use eye drops, but if I was to use them, they would probably be in with my medicines, okay? They are not going to be just out. And I would have enough sense to know the difference between an eye drop and a nail glue, because those nail glues do have a thick top on them, and it has a ridge, and you twist it. It has a point and a ridge, like you saw that red cap. So I don't know how she mixed those two up. You putting them in the same drawer is stupid. When you knew your daughter was coming to get the nail glue, you should have sat it somewhere away from your desk. So then we had to ask, well, what time of day was it when she reached in the drawer and pulled out the damn nail glue? I can't.
I don't know, but hey, does this mean I do not need to keep the bleach in my
refrigerator? Yeah, please don't put your bleach in the refrigerator. Oh my God. Mary, please go to sleep. Somebody says, I would freak out. Can you imagine a bigger mistake? Not sure why she would want to go on the news for it, though. I'm Cart 8656. Stop commenting. Somebody, I don't know who found her. Somebody says, you don't have to warn us. The fuck? Damn. Somebody else says, don't worry. I don't think I'm at risk of gluing my eyes shut. Oh my God. When do we have to dumb down safety warning to preschool levels? Oh, these comments are horrible. Somebody says a retirement home might be in order at this point. Mary, I'm done. Please take it away. I can't read no more. I can't read no more. I can't read no more. I can't read no more.
I just feel awful. I mean, oh God, I swear I feel awful for her, but I mean.
First comment, I'm at a loss of words. What they said. Make it make sense. Make it make sense that you would make this type of mistake. This is why you don't put cleaning products anywhere in your house but with cleaning products. Don't leave them out on countertops. Don't leave them in rooms. Don't leave them out, period, especially if you have small children, toddlers. It's common sense. There's no way I'm going to store eye glue and eye drops in the same place. Never.
I'm gonna need a breath after that.
I mean, this is crazy. One got a red top. The glue for the nails got a red top. The eye drop got a white top.
Right.
Make it make sense. Putting them both on the desk. So she pulled her contacts out and reached for what she thought were eye drops. Instead, it was nail
glue. Had an odor, right?
Well, she said you had to smell it when you pull the top off. You're right. It would have an odor.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
I just.
Oh yeah, she messed that eye up. You already know that glue. You can't get that glue off once it's stick. It's gonna stick to anything.
Yes.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. Ooh. I don't know what to say.
Do one of your polls. Have you ever?
Please stop. I ain't putting that on no poll. Somebody says there is no way. Lord be with her and maybe she have a speedy recovery from this, but how the fuck? I don't know. 91 Lanners.
Exactly.
You don't, though, there's no way I would have ever put those two in the same drawer. Ever.
No.
Look how much glue they got out of her eye. And she still has glue in her eye right now. Still have glue in the corners, and she said under the eyeball. Oh, Lord of mercy. This.
Oh, my goodness.
America.
Look at that.
We are going backwards. We are literally going backwards. But you know what? I'm not going to say anything because I was talking to Mary.
Uh-oh. Don't you tell a story.
I won't tell a story. I was talking Mary the other day. Oh, somebody said she's going to sue. No, you can't sue. You can't sue nobody. You can't sue nobody. Now, hell no, she can't sue. How are you going to sue somebody? Because you picked up the wrong damn bottle out of your house. That don't make no sense. That's crazy as hell. Her name is Kanitha Faggart. Faggart. What a hell of a last name.
Oh, God.
5 to 7 weeks. She got to wear that patch.
Oh.
Now, why you jump off of there? Hold on, you guys. I don't know why it jumped off. That lady that used Gorilla Glue on her head, Sue, and won.
What?
She can't sue nothing.
Lady used Gorilla Glue on her head.
How you gonna sue? Nobody told you to put Gorilla Glue on your fucking scalp to make your hair slick down. Any black woman knows this. Don't get me crunk. Please check out my video from 4 years ago where I went live on that subject matter. That was the best live I've done in years. I had about 300 people in the chat. So go back in my library and check out that video about the Gorilla Glue food. Sweet Jesus. You can't sue anybody. You put the bottles in the same desk drawer. That's on you. Nobody told you to do that. Nobody told you to put them in the same drawer. It's just this idiotic.
Wait, she also started her own company because what?
Yeah, whatever. It's just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Somebody says, was she not just in Costco? What?
Huh?
Okay, 77 Iggy said she had started her own company. Yeah, when I last checked a couple years ago, she was getting married or something the next year or so. I don't know what she's doing. I ain't trying to find out. All I know is she's another one that don't need the food with glue products. When you go in Walmart, go past the glue aisle. Don't stop. Please don't stop. You need to glue something, get some duct tape and glue duct tape near your eyebrows, lips, facial hair, hairline, pubic hair. Let me say that. Okay, so the other day I was talking to Mary on the phone and I was putting water in the ice trays. So I obviously was not paying attention as this crazy person. And I was getting ready to put the ice tray in the stove. I called myself, I said, Queen, what you get ready to do with that ice tray? Where you going, Queen? Queen, now Queen, where is you going with this? And it was dark because I do a lot of moving around in the dark. But damn, it ain't eye glue. So there's my show poodle said hello.
Oh, hello.
Somebody said he did this. You may have heard the name before. He goes by McDuffie. No, I haven't.
What's a McDuffie?
I don't know. He's talking about somebody he know. But it's common sense. You just don't keep certain things together. That's why they tell you to store cleaning products with cleaning products. Don't store them anywhere around your house. You don't leave them out, even if you know there's not children around. It's just common sense. They can leak out, spill. You might set a piece of bread, on the counter, anything. That's why you're supposed to keep cleaning products put up, all medicines put together. But there are a lot of people who are like that. They have stuff all over their house. You've seen people who live like this. They got glass cleaner on their dresser. You know what I'm saying? Dishwashing liquid in her bedroom, and you're like, why do you have this stuff in your bedroom? This is stuff that should be in the kitchen and the bathroom. So she shouldn't have put those two things in a desk. But like the girl in the article, in the comment section said, you had to smell the glue when you took the top off.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Well, obviously, if she put 2 drops, it did the trick, did it not?
Indeed.
Damn. It's crazy. No, I haven't. Oh, somebody said the cat shit hoarder. Oh my God, please stop.
What?
Oh, he said, I'm mad they black. We don't need this shit added to the stereotype. Well, it's funny you should mention that. That's one of the comments under the video. That's one of the comments under the video. Ain't nobody doing this but black folks. Fucking around with hair glue, nail glue. Black women, you know you don't use Gorilla Glue or Elmer's glue to lay your edges and your hair weave and slick your hair back. You know better than that. When the fuck did we ever use hair glue? There's certain gels you can't use. It'll bond to your hair. I had that issue. A lady gave me a ponytail, and she put this glue, gel in my hair. I couldn't even get the gel out. I could not get the gel out of my hair. Literally, washed it at least 3-4 times. The gel would not come out. Literally pulling out hair, trying to get the glue. Get the gel out. Hair gel. Had to eventually go get my hair cut. So I don't use any harsh styling products on my hair. I use setting lotion to wrap my hair. Other than that, Queen does not use nobody gel. I don't care who name on it. We ain't using no damn gel.
That's crazy.
He said, I think the reason he made the mistake is because he's super blind. Without his glasses, that McDuffie can't see if his life depended on it. Oh, okay. Well, we'll go back to the comments. If I can hold my composure. Why would nail glue and eye drops be in the same space? Shows how unorganized people are. Hope she has a speedy recovery. Right. Point. I love this one. You don't have to warn us to fuck. A retirement home might be in order at this point. Somebody says she needs a caregiver. Well, she's got a caregiver now, her daughter. I learned long ago, you never keep the two in your bag together. Luckily, I caught myself. Well, damn, Kim. Shit, you need a check too. Oh, somebody said, and the fact she was approved to be a foster mother, yikes. I'm gone. Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness. What do you think about that, her being a foster mother?
I don't know. I think God.
Wow.
It's just not.
Somebody
I
said.
wonder if that's like something she normally does. I missed.
She couldn't normally do it, or she wouldn't have no eyes. She wouldn't be able to see if she normally did it. Mary, listen to what you're saying.
What?
She's gluing her eyes shut often. You ain't got the 2 eyes.
To give this woman some grace.
You can't give her no grace if she did it again. Hell, she'd be blind at this point. Somebody said the doctor told her that to make her not feel so bad. Shout out to the doctor. Well, telling her that 5 other people did it. Oh, okay. I feel much better now. Somebody said, what's preventing her from using her other eye? What is that supposed to mean?
What?
What's preventing her from using her other eye?
Well, nothing yet.
Oh,
that we know of.
Somebody says crazy considering the bottles don't look the same and the cap doesn't either that I can see. I hope she recovers, and it seems we are all so rushed that these people don't pay attention. Somebody said, you don't know how to read the label. Oh my God. Not reading and looking at the bottle before putting the drops in your eye. Insane work. Somebody else says, confusing story. Could she not see even before the glue was put into her? Oh my God.
She was doing a contact. Maybe she could.
I would think she should read the bottle first, right? Right. Maybe she does have eye trouble. No, she was putting on them DIY eyelashes. I'm gonna tell you the truth. That's where I thought this story was going. That she had fucked around and used that fucking glue for some damn eyelashes.
Oh, God.
Why is this a news story? No. Somebody said, what is wrong with the other eye? Doctors have separated babies but can't fix an eye. Oh my God, you all are horrible. Her daughter is beautiful. Okay. Little shots. Stop it now. Somebody said, Lord, very common. No, ma'am. Somebody gave her blessings. Hope she heals. Somebody said she's fishing for a lawsuit.
Oh, come on.
Now, I'm trying to figure out why this is a PSA. This is not an issue for the majority of humanity. Oh, gotta show me this way in my shoulder, right? Oh, somebody says, I must be special because nail glue burns my eyes when I use it far away from my eyes. So, okay. Somebody else says BS. Some items shouldn't be placed near each other, like drain cleaner next to orange juice. Maybe it's just me commenting. So I said, maybe it's just me commenting for free. Oh my goodness. Somebody says, how the heck did she not smell the glue? Who in the heck keeps glue near eye drops?
Right.
Let's do better, people. Can we move on to more important stories? Oh my God, not everything in the news. Oh God, I'm crying. She said not everything is newsworthy, jeez. I'm dead. Somebody says mistakes happen, but I don't think warning the public is needed. I can't go any farther. Oh,
In case
I'm weak.
No.
I'm weak. I'm so weak.
Weekly reminder.
Woo! 77 said foster care is revoking her paper today. Oh, Satan, please get your children. Oh, woo! You got that right. You get it and go up for recertification. Or can we come look at the home? You better not tell them people what happened to your eye. What happened to your eye, ma'am? Well, you see, I was sitting at my desk and I was reaching for what I thought was the eye drops.
Oh,
And I reached for the nail glue instead. Okay, we will be removing all children from your care today. Damn. Woo. Yeah, they are the best. Oh, 77, please. Jesus. Y'all just nasty now. Damn. Okay, somebody says Gorilla Glue lady became famous and got her own hair products. Now this lady's following her footsteps.
Okay.
Oh, somebody said, she said gluing her eyes shut had her in a dark place. I just don't know how to respond to this. Well, that's what I was wondering. Maybe it was dark. She was sitting in the dark, got tired, let me take my contacts out. And that's it.
Oh, God.
She was in the dark. Maybe she was in the dark. Got sleepy. Well, let me take my contacts out. Reach for the nail glue. I don't know.
I still can't get past the smell situation, though.
Somebody says, ain't no way she that mentally compromised. Oh, my goodness. Where are these people coming from? Oh, Tracy says, I smell a lawsuit. Poor me, pity party. Reminds me of the female who put glue in her hair.
Okay, come on.
Oh, maybe you should carefully read the label before you stick something in your eye. Somebody else says, oh my God, this is so sad. Somebody says, fun fact, acetone removes super glue. Sandpaper does too. Oh, that's cold. You know you can't put no damn acetone in your damn eye. And no damn sandpaper. Now that person was being just me.
That's me.
That's real me.
That's too much.
I don't know how you can mistake eye drops as glue. Shaking my head. Don't you look at what you're grabbing? Somebody says the bottles are usually snapped different and meant to say nail glue. Nail glue has a strong smell. Hope she's about to recover fully. Somebody said that's unfortunate. Wow. Lone Wolf says, so you telling me that she didn't know the difference between red and white? She colored. Oh. 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 I can't. Not today, Satan. Get you some business. Oh my, it's awful. I'm so sorry. Then somebody says, why like the daughter was laughed through this experience though? Uh-oh, eye-opening moment. Oh, wait a second. Stupidity has its consequences. You said, hey, you know what's weird? What did you ask me earlier, Mary? You said, let's talk about people doing stupid stuff.
Yes, I did.
That didn't even dawn on you that this is a stupid move here.
Here we go.
Somebody said, I made the mistake of eating gunpowder, thinking it was black pepper. They were side by side. Oh, yeah, well, you need to go to the hospital, too.
That's a lie.
Okay.
That's a lie.
Collector says, I had a similar experience. I mistaken my mouth drops for my eye drops, and my eyes were on fire. It hurt so bad. Be careful and always look first. I can't imagine nail glue. Must be horrible. Get well soon. Somebody said she was definitely high when this happened. I pray her eyes recover soon. Oh, damn. What the hell? How in the world? Somebody said, just my opinion. Stop putting fake eyelashes on. Be satisfied with what God has blessed you with. You could have lost your sight behind vanity. Sorry, guys, I misinterpreted the video. The young lady mom thought it was eye drops. Please forgive me. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Okay, Tracy, all you had to do was erase the comment. Now stop it.
Right.
Somebody says eyelash glue drops. Question emoji. Somebody says it's actually very easy.
Do not store toilet paper and sandpaper near each other.
Oh my God. Somebody says it's actually very easy to do when distracted. I guess. Poor woman.
Not really.
Now, somebody has a story to tell when they were 12 years old. I was trying to clear a clog in the crazy glue tube, and as I removed the clog, the glue squirted out into my eye. The ophthalmologist used a glue remover to remove it and cut my eyelashes off. I had to put antibiotic ointment in my eye for a few weeks, but the sight was back in a day or two. My cornea was scratched, but the scratches healed without any problems. Well, you're lucky, 5284. Somebody else says, again. Somebody says, this happens more often than you may think. Now, I've heard of people misusing their eye drops, perhaps, but not nail glue. Not nail glue, no. No, I never heard of that. Show Poodle, stop it. Y'all stop it. 77 says, wait a damn minute. Doesn't glue have a safety cap to prevent kids from opening it? Yeah, probably plastic around it. I think, I'm trying to remember when I last bought some, they probably had plastic around it, around the top of it. Oh, listen what somebody said. Perfect last name. Fagart? Oh, now that's not nice.
That was rude.
She said the doctor told her he had 5 other patients with the same problem just this month. Are some people trying to use crazy glue for their eyelashes? That seems like too many people. I do hope she has no permanent damage and recovers quickly. Oh, first Gorilla Glue. Now this. These are supposed to be the most educated women. Yeah, because she professed she was educated. Miss Gorilla Glue. No surprise that the outdated farm equipment is too ignorant to know the difference between glue and eye drops. Ooh, they call her farm equipment. Damn, that's cold. Somebody says, you know, if you open the eye that you didn't glue shut, you'll be able to see well enough to get around. Definitely hamming it up for a lawsuit or something. What? If you open the eye that you didn't glue shut, you'll be able to see well enough. Well, you still want both of your eyes. Damn. Somebody says, I mean, is it not embarrassing enough to have to admit that your family and doctor, I mean, damn, you got to go to the news station too? She be raising awareness. Oh my God. Oh, somebody says, I was looking for the movie Idiocracy and this came up.
Oh, Lord.
Why does this seem like an extreme attempt at weaponized incompetence? People are so stupid, just like the lady who went on TikTok and put Gorilla Glue in her hair. Yeah, we know. Somebody said, that's hard to do. She had to been fatigued or in a rush. What? Well, her daughter is pretty. I guess it can happen if you are tired, overworked, etc. Hopefully she makes a full recovery. Why are you all worried about what the fuck the daughter look like? She ain't the headline of the story. Somebody said, let me help, AC, open your other eye. Oh, I'm done. I can't. Oh, my goodness. You all are cruel. You all are cruel. That's two people that said something about her opening her other eye. So was the other eye closed? Let me see. Let me go back up here and look.
Surely not.
Because I want to know why they're saying that. She has on shades. Nobody said her other eye was closed.
Like her eyes and how they're like bruised and swollen. It just honestly just hurts to see my mom in the state of life.
The mistake happened when she mixed up this bottle of eye drops,
77, please.
of nail glue.
It burned the holy crap out of me. And I immediately got up and was like running to the bathroom and trying to wipe it. And when I got in the bathroom to turn the water on, when I went to try to put the water in my eye, my finger was stuck to my eye at that moment. And that's when I realized that it was the glue.
She's like calling and calling. So then finally the third one I picked up.
Okay, so how did she get her finger from her eyelid? Hello?
I don't know.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know.
How did she get her finger removed from the lid, the eyelid? Because if your finger is touching your eyelid, it's stuck. So that means you did what? You yanked your finger, pointer, I'm assuming, off of your eyelid. So I'm assuming that would hurt if it glued very tight. Shut, I mean.
She did that like right after.
Oh, Lord.
Maybe it was diluted a little bit because she was trying to wash it out. I don't know.
77 says, I'm glad I'm going into the healthcare industry. This is proof of job security.
You got that right. Go into the mental health care industry.
Wait a minute. Let's pretend. Oh, every show. Remember when she said, you get a car? You get a job. You get a job. You get a job. You get a job. Oh, Jesus, y'all are.
Attempted to flush out the eye and pry it open with no success.
My eyelid was glued to my eyeball. It was glued shut. So they tried several times and they could not get it to open, to budge or anything.
An ophthalmologist was finally able to cut her eye open and retrieve this.
And you can see that the whole eyeball is like scratched up everywhere. I still have glue in the corner of the eye and up under the bottom.
Kenitha will wear this patch for the next 5 to 7 weeks. Doctors think she'll make a full recovery, but could have some vision loss.
I could deal with some vision
That's what
loss.
they're talking about. Open her
The
up.
whole being blind thing is so scary, and just had me in a dark place. Be very, very careful and make sure you always read everything before you put it in your eyes. Like he said, this is very common. He said he had personally treated 5 other cases in a month and a half before this.
In Concord, Caroline Boyer, Queen City News.
I'm thinking maybe he told her that to make her feel better.
Well, that's what somebody else said.
Yeah.
Little boy burned at Sleepover. Let me see. I'm going to find this story. Hold on, you guys. And then I'm going to check out of here. Because this one right here, this is a bad story. But we're going to talk about it briefly.
Oh, no, not a bad one.
Well, what you want to do? A joke?
Oh, no, go ahead.
Oh, that was 7 years ago. I thought it was something 2 years ago. I thought it was recent. That's 7 years ago. 2 years. Wait, it came up in the queue. I thought it was recent. I don't know, maybe not. Oh, well, that means I don't need to talk about it. Look at that. Doctors dropped newborn on her head in Chandler. Oh, my God. You gotta be kidding me. What y'all talking about down there? Said 5 other cases. I give up on humanity. Somebody says, how's it very common? Why do you have nail glue with your eye drops? In her drawer. She had them in her drawer. She had took her contact lenses out and said she had, I don't understand. She said, I reached in my drawer to reach for the eye drops, but I had left the nail glue out. So it can't be left out if you're reaching for it in the drawer. So she said she left it out for her daughter. I don't know. What is this?
To the story.
I'm talking about.
Don't mix this shit up in the same space.
Let me see. I thought it said.
What was City of Dalton Mayor? What's that about?
Where you see that at?
In chat.
Have you been following the City of Dalton? No, I haven't. What happened? What happened there, honey? I came up with a story the other day about the person being burned, and I don't see it now because it came up in the queue. There it is right there. 12-year-old boy. Oh my God, he looks bad.
A whole series happened. What?
This is bad, bad, bad. Lawsuit showing up.
Is recovering from severe burns after police say 3 of his friends dumped scalding water on him. Those 12 to 15-year-old boys face serious charges now.
Well, as WALB News 10's Mackenzie Blaze reports, what boys say was supposed to be a prank turned into life-changing incidents for all of them.
12-year-old boy has second-degree burns on most of his face. His mother asked that we hide his identity, but she wanted to talk with us about what happened to her son.
I mean, I really can't describe it now, but in that moment, I was just in shock, mad, hurt, everything, seeing red, trying to just hurry up and get to, him some help, yeah.
Tiffany West says her son was in a neighbor's apartment after a sleepover with other kids playing video games. The victim's mother says he was asleep when someone threw the hot water on him.
Yes, he was transported to the burn center in Augusta, Georgia, and he had to have surgery. Of course, he's out of surgery and he's home now, but it's going to take 12 to 14 days for him to fully heal. I always ask him, I always ask him, you mad, you sad? He just like, no, he just don't have no emotion about it.
He numb about it.
How could you?
He's like, you got to be in shock to know that your friends is capable of this type of thing. Like somebody that you trusted. Like he never thought that this would be like happening to him.
The victim's family is desperately seeking justice. Between recovery and paying the bills,
look at that.
You know they have a very long road ahead of them.
On his face.
My brother and Tiffany has been out of work since this happened and traveling, and now she's still gonna be out of work until he heals, because she got to be here for him mentally. Also, he gonna have to be like get counseling and stuff, because he gonna have to be able to trust people again.
According to the victim's family, the other 3 boys have been released back to their families and are currently awaiting their hearing, which will take place in a month or so. Here in Tipton, I'm Mackenzie Blaze with WALB, your hometown news source.
14 days for him to fully heal.
But that, like, somebody happening to him.
The victim's family is desperately seeking justice.
The boys, 3 boys, released to their parents. They have a hearing. What should happen to the boys, Mary?
They need their ass whooped. I don't know. How old are they? How old is this kid? 12?
Yeah, I guess they're other 12-year-olds. 12, 13, 19.
I honestly have no idea.
You don't have no idea.
Well, you know what? Have them do a whole bunch of volunteer time at the on
Mary?
the burn unit at the hospital.
Mary?
What? And then whoop their ass every time. I don't know.
Their asses need to be in juvenile detention after they go to the hearing. And sit your little dusty asses in there till you're about 18 years old or older.
I mean,
Because that's just, you sat and plotted that. And at 12, you know better. Wait.
They knew. They're old.
Yeah, at 12, you know better.
Yeah, okay, take it back.
Jesus said that at 12, you know better. So I'm going to go with Jesus said. They knew better. They can't even say we didn't know better. Because first of all, you got to boil the water.
Right.
This is not,
12, they knew better.
Spreading, Vaseline all over somebody's face or some crazy like that, or egging somebody. You're talking about putting a pot on the stove. First, you had to discuss it. Then you put the pot, you let it get to a boil, and then you came and poured it on his face. They were jealous of that boy. That's stark jealousy. Everybody knows that when anytime somebody does something to the face, it's jealousy. Women have done it to other women. Men have done it to women. That's a bitch move. Scalding his face. Yes, premeditated. And they need to be locked up in juvenile facility. You think them going into a burn unit would mean something to them 3? No, I'm serious. You think that would mean something to these 3? Going into a burn unit to see burnt up people? They would say, "Oh, I feel bad now." They knew exactly what that hot water would do. No way you can't say at 12 you don't know what hot water would do.
No, you're right. You just took my brain like I had to flip for a second.
I didn't. You already knew what I told you about the story earlier. It'd be some smoke in the city. Now, let's go back. They live in an apartment complex. What's going to happen to the mother?
Well, that's what my next question.
Whoever lived there, what you all getting ready to do? Because I don't know if she lived there in the same apartment complex with the other victims or whatever. But I tell you what, if I live there, you can't stay here and go back. Everybody can't stay here. That's out.
In Tipton is recovering from severe burns after police say 3 of his friends dumped scalding water on him. Those 12 to 15-year-old boys all face serious charges now.
Well, WALB News 10's Mackenzie Blaze reports what boys say was
on him. Those 12 to 15-year-old boys say 3 of his friends dumped scalding water on him. Those 12 to 15-year-old boys all face serious charges.
Right there, 12 to 15. A 12-year-old ain't got no business with a 15-year-old. I won't doubt it was probably the 15-year-old's idea.
Yeah.
A 12-year-old don't have no business hanging with a 15-year-old. What is the age of the person's house that the little boy was spending the night? How old is the child whose house it belonged to? Because if it's a 15-year-old, the mother, you should not have let your child go in no 15-year-old's house. Period. Children are different now. And I'm not here to say, hey, that the other ones ain't right, because they went along with it, whoever idea it was. 12 to 15. I want you to think about that. This is crazy.
As WALD News 10's Mackenzie Blaze reports, what boys say was supposed to be a prank turned into life-changing incidents for all of them.
12-year-old boy has second-degree burns on most of his face. His mother asked that we hide his identity, but she wanted to talk with us about what happened to her son.
I mean, I really can't describe it now, but in that moment, I was just in shock, mad, hurt, everything, seeing red, trying to just hurry up and get to, him some help, yeah.
Tiffany West says her son was in a neighbor's apartment after a sleepover with other kids playing video games.
Other kids.
The victim's mother says he was asleep when someone threw the hot water on him.
Yes, he was transported to the burn center in Augusta, Georgia, and he had to the burn center in Augusta.
Someone threw the hot water on him.
Yes, he was transported.
The victim's mother says he was asleep when someone threw the hot water on him.
Yes, he was transported to the burns.
I'm going to let that sit right there. Neighbor. The child was sleeping in a neighbor's at a sleepover, and other children were playing a video game. So how did they go from playing a video game to boiling water and pouring it on him? How many? Or they were also a visitor. Age is ranging from 12 to 15. This is bad. This is really bad. The children just don't, they're wayward. And when you start out doing things like this, you're gonna need some serious counseling. Because now you gotta ask, what else have these children been into? Because you just don't wake up boiling water and pouring it on another child. You've been doing stuff, some bad stuff. So have these other children been in trouble with the law? The one that threw the water, has he been in trouble? Juvenile detention, DHS calls, CPS calls. Who's all in the house living with this child? So that's why I say we don't even know which child it was that threw the damn water.
Right.
But guess what? I'm going to the landlord and I'm telling her, him, they, if it's their child, they can't stay next door to I. How about that? I'm Johnny on the spot. They can't live here, walk by my damn baby. Because my thing is, if it's the neighbor that actually live in the apartment that threw the water and they don't put him in juvenile, he got to now live beside that person. Stay woke.
But look, what about the parents? What about starting to like the kids?
I don't know, okay.
Shooting here in Georgia, they put the dad in prison. I'm starting to feel like that's a damn good idea. Starting to punish.
Charge the parents. Yeah, because you got to, I get it.
So
you can't watch your children 24/7. That's just common sense. But you have got to teach your children what is right and wrong.
Exactly.
This right here is not a typical thing to prank somebody with.
Right.
You're talking about harming a person's eyesight, skin, and you can also go into cardiac arrest from getting burned. All of that. Organs shut down if you're severely burned. You've seen that with people that are in fires. There's nothing to hold them together because all the skin's burnt off. You could have blinded the boy. And like I said, who's going to live next door to these kids? Don't know if the other kids live in other apartments. So you got to factor in all that.
Yeah.
And at some point, this lady, she can't watch her kid. Once he starts to heal, he goes back to school, or she decides to send him back to school, he still got to live in the same apartment if they don't send that boy to juvenile or the other children to juvenile. And he's going to probably grow to be hateful himself. He's going to have hate. That's why he couldn't answer them when they asking him, how do you feel? You okay? Are you serious? No, he can't answer. Because, yeah, he's in shock.
And while he's asleep.
Because that's premeditated all day. You waited till he went to sleep. So I'm going to bet baby boy had a problem with one of these children or more, and one of them was the ringleader, and talked the other kids into burning him because one or more had a problem with this kid. Now, will we find out that this kid is a bad boy, a bully, keeps up trouble? You know, it can go both ways. Just wondering.
Burn Center in Augusta, Georgia, and he had to have surgery. Of course, he's out of surgery and he's home now, but it's going to take 12 to 14 days for him to fully heal. I always ask him, I always ask him, mad, sad. He just like, no, he just don't have no emotion about it.
He numb about it. I know you got to be in shock to know that your friends is capable of this type of thing, like somebody that you trusted. Like, he never thought that this would be like happening to him.
The victim's family is desperately seeking justice. Between recovery and paying the bills, they know they have a very long road ahead of them.
My brother and
Tiffany
has been out of work since this happened and traveling, and now she's still gonna be out of work until he heals, because she got to be here for him mentally. Also, he gonna have to be like get counseling and stuff, because he gonna have to be able to trust people again.
According to the victim's family, the other 3 boys have been released back to their families and are currently awaiting their hearing, which will take place in a month or so. Here in Tipton, I'm Mackenzie Blaze with WAF.
No, he numb about it. I know
he just don't have no emotion.
No emotion. Numb.
But
I guess he is numb. Got burnt in your face, neck while you slept. So what happened when he got up? This is an apartment complex, Georgia. What's going to happen to the tenants? Will the mother, grandmother, whoever is the guardian be evicted? Got to ask all the questions. Will you be evicted for your child or your child's company exactly this crime? Because it is a crime. How long has the child known these kids? Got to ask that as well. How well did they really get along? Was he lured over there to get burned? Checkmate. See, you got to think about that. You got to think about that. Look at this fool here. Yep. It's like your mama. Ain't got no sense. How long has a child been associated with these children? Are they friends? I say no. Have these children been in trouble with the law, disciplinary actions on the property, law enforcement, and also school? What will the judge decide pertaining to these 3 minors, ages 12 to 15? Wow, wow, wow. Mary?
Ma'am.
You awfully quiet now.
That's just,
Good old Georgia. Georgia. So much for Georgia on my mind. My God. Huh?
I love her, but she's full of fools.
Yeah, well, lately, they're foolish everywhere, it looks like. Regina says he was trying to be their friend. You think that?
I don't know.
That's why I say we'll hear more about it when they go to court. How it plays out in court, who's the ringleader, who's going to tell on the other one. And that's the other thing. Who's going to flip? Who's going to be the first to talk? Wasn't me. I just watch. I told him, don't do it.
Probably that 15-year-old's going to say, I told them not to do it.
Mm-hmm. Because that's the thing about children. Sometimes the younger children are worse than the older children.
Right.
So see, we don't know these kids from a can of paint. We don't know anything about them. We don't know anything about the victim. We don't know, if this was a retaliation against this 12-year-old. Did the 12-year-old do something to one of them? That's what I said. Could they have invited him over there on purpose? Is it about a girl? Could be about a girl. 1,000 things. We do have vengeful young men that will retaliate over a girl or woman. Somebody's liking same girl. I don't know. Just throwing it all out there. Do they think he took something, did something, said something, cracked a joke they didn't like? Either way, it's jacked up.
I was about to say, either way, instead of just saying something.
Yeah, because they could have went to the mother if they felt like he was too, feisty, getting out of character. Hey, Mom, I want this dude out of here. He doing too much. And the mother could have told him, well, baby, the party over, you have to go back home. You understand what I'm saying? Because it is a grown-up's house. The children don't run anything. So now we got to ask, too, what type of parent lives at this address? Does the mother stay home often? Was the mother there? Was there a grown-up at the apartment? See, all those questions you have to ask. Has the mother been in trouble with the law? Bad attitude, bad disposition, wayward. She wayward, her children wayward. I don't know, just asking. What did the mama say when she realized the child was burned? Hell, was there even a grown-up there when it happened? Ding, ding, ding.
I was about to say, did the mom say who called her? Did she say it was the other mom?
I didn't hear nothing about no mama.
I didn't pick up on that.
You heard something about a mother?
No, I didn't pick up on who called her.
Yeah.
At the beginning.
Fear burns after police say 3 of his friends dumped scalding water on him. Those 12 to 15-year-old boys all face serious charges now.
On WALB News 10's Mackenzie Blaze reports what boys say was supposed to be a prank turned into life-changing incidents for all of them.
12-year-old boy has second-degree burns on most of his face. His mother asked that we hide his identity, but she wanted to talk with us about what happened to her son.
I mean, I really can't describe it now, but in that moment, I was just in shock, mad, hurt, everything, seeing red, trying to just hurry up and get to, him some help, yeah.
Tiffany West says her son was in a neighbor's apartment after a sleepover with other kids playing video games. The victim's mother says he was asleep when someone threw the hot water on him.
Yes, he was transported to the burn center in Augusta, Georgia, and he had to have surgery. Of course, he's out of surgery and he's home now, but it's going to take 12 to 14 days for him to fully heal.
Okay, she said after the sleepover. So what time of day did this happen? Where was the child sitting? She said it was after the sleepover, in the apartment, after the sleepover. So is it morning, afternoon? What time of day was this? Was he sitting upright, sitting in a chair, lying on the floor, still in a bed, sleeping bag? Make it make sense. Because what's going to be fucked up? He wasn't in no bed. Because the act is messed up no matter how. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Make it make sense.
I always ask him, I always ask him, you mad? You sad? He just like, no, he just don't have no emotion.
You shouldn't be asking him.
He numb about it. I know he like,
ghetto.
He like, you got to be in shock to know that your friends is capable of this type of thing. Like somebody that you trusted, like he never thought that this would be like happening to him.
The victim's family is desperately seeking justice. Between recovery and paying the bills, they know they have a very long road ahead of them.
My brother and Tiffany has been out of work since this happened and traveling, and now she's still gonna be out of work until he heals, because she got to be here for him mentally. Also, he gonna have to be like get counseling and stuff, because he gonna have to be able to trust people again.
According to the victim's family, the other 3 boys have been released back to their families and are currently awaiting their hearing, which will take place in a month or so. Here in Tipton, I'm Mackenzie Blaze.
So they're out walking free while he's laid up in a hospital. So this happened after a sleepover. So that's why I said, what was the time of day? Was he still in the bed, lying down? And where was the parent? Because I think you would hear somebody hollering and screaming once they got burned. What did the mother say? What did the guardian say? Who was there with the boys when the water got thrown? What did the mother do? I can't even imagine the scene itself. I can't even imagine being a fly on the wall to watch that unfold. It's a hot butter mess. That's the latest, everybody, coming out of Georgia. Lord have mercy, Jesus. God help us. God help us all. That's just grimy. The start of this live, we were in North Carolina listening to a woman speak about being having an eye issue with nail glue. If you're just coming into this live stream, this lady here with the dark shades on.
Concord woman had an unusual thing happen to her recently, and it's something that she wants to warn others about.
Lord have
She
mercy.
accidentally glued her eyes shut after she put what she thought was eye drops in her eye, and it
There we
turned out
go.
to be nail glue. Queen City News reporter Caroline Boyer tells us how her recovery is going.
Okie dokie.
This is how Kenitha Faggart has been getting around for the past week. Eyes closed and depending on others to guide her.
Where you at? I'm the nurturer, the caregiver. I'm a foster parent, so like I'm always used to taking care of everybody and not being able to do anything at all.
I'm gonna stop here. Why just walking down the stairs? I see what the people are saying. At least she had her eye closed, the good eye closed. Why does she have the good eye closed? Is it just systematic? You close both eyes? You know what I'm saying? Because your other eye is closed? I don't know. Never had this issue. But I think that's what the people are saying. When she's walking down the stairs, it looked like both eyes were closed.
It was just terrifying.
Her daughter Rhea has been taking care of her ever since the mother accidentally glued her left eye shut.
It's just really hard to see her like this, and or seeing her without her patch, and like her eyes and how they're like bruised and swollen. It just honestly just hurts to see my mom in a state like this.
The mistake happened when she mixed up this bottle of eye drops with this bottle of nail glue.
It burned the holy crap out of me. And I immediately got up and was like running to the bathroom trying to wipe it. And when I got in the bathroom to turn the water on, when I went to try to put the water in my eye, my finger was stuck to my eye at that moment. And that's when I realized that it was the glue.
She's like calling and calling. So then finally the third one I picked up and I'm like, her face is red, she's crying. She's like, you have to take me to the hospital.
Doctors attempted to flush out the eye and pry it open with no success.
My eyelid to my eyeball, like it was glued shut. So they tried several times and they could not get it to open, to budge or anything.
An ophthalmologist was finally able to cut her eye open and retrieve this.
You can see that the whole eyeball was like scratched up everywhere. I still have glue in the corner of the eye and up under the bottom.
Kenitha will wear this patch for the next 5 to 7 weeks. Doctors think she'll make a full recovery, but could have some vision loss.
I could deal with some vision loss. The whole being blind thing is so scary and just had me in a dark place. Be very, very careful and make sure you always read everything before you put it in your eyes. Like he said, this is very common. He said he had personally treated 5 other cases in a month and a half before this.
In Concord, Caroline Boyer, Queen City News.
I have a hard time believing that doctor.
So do you think he lied about her eye?
Yeah.
I mean, the other patients, 5 people in a month and a half. Well, I'm going to say this and we're going to check out of here. This was the mainline story for this live stream. I read some of the comments. They were vicious. And I admit, I was giggling and laughing because I'm just amazed that a person, old as she is, would put 2 lethal things together in a drawer. She claims she reached in a drawer to pull out eye drops, what she thought was eye drops, but it was the nail glue. She said she had put the nail glue out for her daughter. But as I said, the nail glue can't be in and out. It was either in or out. Okay? So when she says, oh, I put it out for my daughter, well, if you put it out for your daughter, then How did you make a mistake to put it in your eye? No, I think you had them both in the drawer. Right? You reached for whichsoever, the glue, and put it in your eye by mistake. I'm assuming. Now, there were jokes saying she was using it for the eyelashes. Jesus, I hope not. This takes us back to the Gorilla Glue nonsense with the glue on the hair. That black woman knew better. She ain't never heard of no black person putting no damn glue on their hair to slick their hair down. I have never. And I have never heard of anybody putting glue in their eye by mistake either. So I don't know who these 5 people this doctor encountered. Can you make a mistake? Yes. But lesson learned, you don't put eye glue and nail glue in the same drawer, cabinet, basket, so on and so forth. That's common sense. Just like with cleaning products, you keep them all together under the sink, on a shelf, on the floor, and so they don't fall out, combust, leak on something else that you're going to be using to put near your face, near your eye, near your body. As I said, the jokes were vicious. The comments were vicious in the underneath the video. A lot of mean comments. She said she's a foster mother. Some people are questioning her competency to be a foster mother. Don't have good judgment. So then you're going to start to wonder, well, what happened to these kids? What is their life like living with her under her roof? How long has she been a foster mother? Is she a good foster mother? Because what'll be jacked up if we hear she's not the best foster mother? She doesn't have what we would call common sense. Because this is stuff people do that's like a toddler or someone highly educated, but they don't have common sense. Kind of like they don't know what color light to cross the street on. That type of nonsense. Basket. You put nail products with nail products. You put eye drops with medicine in a medicine cabinet or a medicine basket or container. If you'd like to donate to this great network, $Big Angie, 129 Cash App. Stickers and chats are always welcome during the live stream. Thank you all for visiting this network. Follow me on the Newsbreak app where I give similar commentary and content. I will be back with more stimulating information pertaining to, I believe, Jay-Z and Sean Puffy Combs. I'm about a week late on the latest updates pertaining to those fools. I hear J-Lo's name's been mentioned in some type of nonsense with an inmate. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm about tired of talking about P. Diddy because by the time you get to 3 or 4 allegations, you get burnt out at 130. I'm just saying. That's my commentary, everybody. Thank you, everybody that came in new. Thank you for following this network. Come back again. We talk about different topics on this network. Check out my library. I have 3,000 plus videos for your entertainment. Have a wonderful week. Happy New Year. You've been listening to the Vault XL.